It was just some kids and I put on my shoes. And the whole our world's gonna know my name, yeah. I can see the vision of the center stage. But you gotta understand I wasn't building the day. Cause my mom came in and she asked me, what you gonna do? Cause you gotta make money. I could cry, I could laugh, but it wasn't that funny. 3, 2, 1, I gotta hit the ground running. Just some mud bags, just been sitting around. You never thought you had to clean it up until now. It's not in your language to throw anything out. But damn, it's piling up and it's been wearing me down. Baby, it's always better pick it up before it gets blast on tickets. Better step back from the fan and But you gotta understand that it's not her fault. Cause the dad came in, she was giving her all, yeah. First place, first class, valedictorian. Always at the office, she was sleeping on the floor again. She said, Dad, are you proud of me yet? He said, kid, what you gonna do next? Really cannot blame it, that would mess with my head. But it's something I can work on, not something to forget. It's just a more bag just been sitting around. You never thought you had to clean it up until now. It's not in your language to throw anything out. But damn, it's piling up and it's been wearing me down. Damn, it's piling up and it's been wearing me down.
Velkommen til Christiania TV. Welcome to Christiania TV, and welcome to you, Katie Simpson.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming in today and playing for us and sharing your music and your journey.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I am crushing it. I'm loving my time here. Thank you for having me. Obviously, this is such an amazing experience, and I love getting to be able to play on the radio and TV and everything.
Yeah.
All the gigs.
Yeah. So maybe just for the new people, tell us a bit about who you are and what you do.
Yeah. So my name is Katie Simpson. I am a producer, artist, songwriter. I just a year ago put out my third album, Strangers But Not Really. It's about connecting to strangers and seeing yourself in others and the world around you. I believe that we are strangers but not really. Anyone that walks into a room with me, I try to make sure that we enter as strangers, leave as friends. That's the vibe that I bring to my shows as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I make songs about connection.
That's a great philosophy.
Yeah.
And we just did an interview in Fredericksburg, actually, so we just kind of did this.
Yeah.
But before we started, you talked about you're from Cali, California. And
Cali.
you actually were from a place that was kind of like quiet. So where are you from originally?
Yes, so I'm from Santa Rosa, California. Shout out. One of the things that I love about Santa Rosa is that I live super close to two parks, a state park and a regional park. And our park system is amazing. And I grew up super connected to nature and able to just go out and frolic and run around with my friends.
Yeah.
And like bring my guitar out into the fields and write. So good. Yeah.
Nice. And you talked about like you were doing concerts, like you have this house concert scene there.
Up in LA or down in LA, yes. Less so in Santa Rosa, just because that's where I grew up. And then I moved to LA for college and started really getting into the live performance scene and throwing shows.
But you did say you had some. Didn't you say that you had some sirens? So you did had shows at home.
In LA, yes.
Oh, that was in LA. Okay.
There are a couple really good venues. Actually, in Santa Rosa or Sonoma County. I love playing the Phoenix. It's this it's in Petaluma, which is near where I live, and it's this kind of youth center slash skate park slash theater, and during COVID it was almost shut down, and then the teens kind of took it over, and they have an amazing person that runs it, and he crushes it as well, and so he and a bunch of teens have kind of taken it over and said, this is our venue, we're gonna get the Santa Rosa music scene back going. So
talk a bit about like the scene here in Copenhagen compared to the scene there. Like, how have you felt the reception was here when you came to Denmark and all the stuff you've been doing here?
Yeah, I love the Danish music scene. Like, Chili Pop is something that I keep bringing up because it's such a good venue, but I love that people are out not to see a specific artist, but to listen and hear live music and be in the moment with each other and share an evening. I think Chili Pop has a really good crowd. I always run into someone there that didn't know I was playing and was like, oh yeah, I was just out for live music, and it's cool that you're on this lineup, but I'm not here for you. But it's just like a really hugely vibe, and love it. People are really
amazing.
Yeah.
So Chili Pop actually was the first venue that I did a show at as well. I remember coming in, I remember coming in so nervously, like, and Jacob Speak was really nice and encouraged me and really inspired me to continue on. And that's where I met you as well.
Yeah.
Can you talk about some of the other shows you've been doing around the city?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So obviously you've given me a lot of good shows, and it's been an amazing time. We had a show at Fyrtalet, which was a great time. And we have H15 coming up.
23rd?
Yep,
of June.
On the 23rd with Patrick. For a while before I was getting gigs, I was doing shows at my village where I live with all my friends. We'd go out into the tunnel for the reverb. There's a tunnel that people bike through, and we'd just sing in the tunnel, and that was our show. So fun. But yeah, lots of good gigs.
That's amazing. Where was that? Did you do that?
This is in Vesterbro, near Banegården.
Really?
Banegården.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
This
is before I knew you.
Cool. We should do another one before you leave of those. Sounds really fun.
We should do it.
Can you maybe tell us a bit more about your music? Like, how do you make it? What's the like? Do you produce yourself and all of these things?
Yeah. So I produce all my own music. Sometimes I write with friends. I started out really producing on my own, writing on my own, just so I could get my bearings, because I had never written or produced, so I was at the same level as a writer and a producer at the start. And also, like, especially in LA, the music scene, 98% of producers are men, and I really didn't want to work with a guy that couldn't communicate well, and I had ideas that I wanted to execute, but I didn't really know how to communicate it either. So before I started collabing, I was doing everything on my own, and I grew from that. And then just about last year, like a year and a half ago, I started writing more with other people and expanding my ability to write and produce and communicate.
Right.
And that's why we have a couple more co-writers on Strangers But Not Really, and then even more co-writers on Continental Drift, my next album. But yeah, I feel like I had to do my years producing alone, figuring out what producing was, and then invite other people into the room.
And then you're working with the looper also. Is that a new thing for you, or?
Yeah, that's super new. That's like the past month.
Okay.
It's so exciting.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you know, I'm obsessed with harmony. And so having the ability to loop on stage is super cool, because when I write songs and when I think, it's never one melody. It's always all the harmonies that go with it.
Wow.
And so for me, the looper is part of being able to fully express myself.
That's so
which
cool.
is a joy.
Yeah, so you almost hear melody as a harmony, like you hear, you literally hear,
Yeah, I mean, Preoccupied, the second song I sang, like I had the and then I also had the as a hook, and so it's just a stack as a hook.
Yeah.
Which is a delight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So fun.
So when you write with these people, what's the process? And also when you write your music, what's the process like? How do you make music?
Yeah. Well, actually, we were talking a little bit about this last time, but I'm inspired by movement a lot of the time. So if I'm working out, my mind is clear, and then sometimes a lyric will come by. Or if I'm on a train or something, listening to someone else's music, that inspires lyrics. And I write all these lyrics down.
Yeah.
And then when I sit down to write, like almost 100% of the time, nothing's coming to my head. No lyrics are coming to my head. So I look through my list, see if there's anything even mediocre.
Yeah.
And start writing around that.
Yeah.
Just so I can get something out. Because I know I'm not going to write my favorite song every time. But it's nice to get some lyrics out, get a song out, so that it can make way for the good ones.
Exactly.
Yeah. If I'm thinking of, there's a new song on the album that I wrote with my friends Briard and Yachty back in LA. And Briard was on the piano, and he just started playing this intro riff, which I sampled. And I was zooming around my apartment. I was just like, let's go. And then thinking of lyrics that way.
Yeah.
So it's a little different.
So you find that moving parts really helps.
Yeah. Running around.
Yeah.
Getting out of your head into your body, and then letting the lyrics come to you.
Yeah.
So fun.
And maybe what about the whole strangers but not really thing? Like, is that also part of your process of writing, that you just it's the whole thing of meeting new people? And maybe tell us more about that philosophy, because I know it's more than a title.
Yeah, it's more than a title for sure. I think, meeting new humans always inspires things. I think getting out of your comfort zone and connecting with human, like actually talking to someone, trying to figure out what brings them the most joy, or what they're really focused on right now, what gives them the most strength, why they are the way they are. That also inspires lyrics. I think really connecting, or trying to connect on a deep level, whether it's with someone you really love and really know, or someone on the train next to you, where you're like, hey, what's bringing you joy today? Just talking to a random person, even though you know you're gonna probably not see them again. That brings me joy, and I live my life with that idea that any moment can be a moment of connection.
So is that also why you say this, not really, like strangers but not really, because any moment you could be like super connected?
Yes.
Or what does that mean?
Yeah, because people are strangers, but you don't know what you have in common with them. You don't know what you don't have in common with them, and that you can learn from.
Yeah.
Like if someone grows up really in a different, with different parents, different contexts, like life contexts, you can really learn a lot from them.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I think I've been living that this year since I moved here, knowing nobody.
Yeah.
And then came away from the year with a bunch of different friends from different places. Like, I have so many international friends now, which is a delight. And it's a switch up from most of my friends being from California.
Right.
For the first 20 1 year.
Wow. Yeah, because there's been a lot of stuff going on here in Copenhagen. Like you've been touring around doing so many things. How has it been for you to do all these things?
A delight, actually. Just such a delight. I mean, I recorded the album in Barcelona. I went to Barcelona in October, met a bunch of cool humans. I was like, I kind of have to come back to record the album. It's gonna happen. Did that, toured in Berlin, played shows in Barcelona, other parts of Spain.
And how does this happen? Like, how does this happen? How do you just get these connections? Did you just go out, just meeting people in venues, or did you write to, or how did?
I've been meeting people in venues. I've been pretending to be my own tour manager, running emails from her, and saying, Katie Simpson, my artist, would like to play your venue, and getting placed on lineups that way. Yeah, just showing up to open mics, seeing
and we have a lot of those in Denmark.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, and it's funny about Denmark.
I know that you're going back soon. You'll be playing also a show. One more show, like in the 4th of July.
At least one more show.
Yeah, probably, hopefully even more.
2 more shows.
Yeah, hopefully even more shows. But like, do you plan to like travel more? You said you're going to record in Barcelona or what?
I already did.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, are you planning to do more of this, or just are you going back to the States now, or what's the?
Yeah, I'll be traveling around a bit. I might play some shows in New York, if I can get my hands on them, in August. And then the vibe is go home, go to Tahoe, do like a nature retreat where I finally sort through all of the files that I got from recording in Barcelona. So many files. It's appalling the amount of files. And then like finishing up the album, mixing, planning out how to get back to LA, and then going back to LA, trying to get on someone's tour, using every amount of energy I have to get on to that.
Are you also going to be writing some new stuff when you're back?
Of course.
Because I'm kind of imagining that you're the type that would take out the recorder and like hum in ideas when you're out. And
of course.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Of course. I'm gonna get a couple friends to come up to Tahoe with me and do writing for sync, so for like TV and film, and just get like I went to my friend's dance recital today, her end of year recital, and they did some partner dancing, and the partner dancing was incredible, and then she did it to this crazy dramatic song. I was like, what if I made something like that? And so just being inspired all the time, obviously. Sometimes there are lulls, but
I think actually we're going to do an electronic open mic session at your place, because you have a good space for that, you told me.
Yeah,
so that's going to be fun too. But maybe tell us a little bit about the shows that you're going to play. What are we going to experience if we come to one of your shows now?
Yes. Okay, so this is actually new. You didn't see it because we weren't there at the same time, but I've been experimenting with the idea of an audience choir. So yes, sing along to the song, like teaching people lyrics to my songs, but also seeing what we can do in big groups. So I gave people 2-part harmony yesterday and they crushed it. And I think as audiences get bigger, people will be more willing to sing out, because it's scary if you feel like you're not good at singing to sing in a group. But once you start doing it, it's kind of addictive. And so I've been playing around with that, and I'm gonna do that at age 15 as well, as I have a live band. We're gonna dance around. There's gonna be
what instruments are you gonna bring along?
Keys, violin, guitar, drums, bass.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen you with the strings before, like with the violin.
Yeah. So I won't be playing it. My friend Anna. What if I did though?
I didn't expect that, but.
My friend Anna is so crazy. It's just beautiful human, and we'll record together, and I'll sing something like, what if you did something like that, and then she'll just repeat it on her violin.
Wow.
It's crazy. I almost never meet classically trained musicians that can do that.
Yeah. That's really cool.
It's really exciting.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you just doing this like with many different musicians, or are you planning to like get a more one band or?
I mean, so this is just my friends from where I live.
Yeah.
Because I only have a month here. I'm not trying to get a band before I leave because I have 2 shows.
Yeah.
Right now. But when I go back to LA, yes, I would love to do more with a band. It's just logistics.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I mean, I'm really trying to get on someone's tour as an opener. I think I could mess it up so hard in a good way.
Yeah.
So.
But you're the type of person that also like just records everything yourself.
Yeah.
Like when I heard your first music, I was like, wow, you actually recorded all the many instruments and. Yeah. Yeah. So is this something you've just like? Have you just always been playing so many different instruments, or how did you grow up with it, or how?
Actually, I was super instrument averse for the first 12 years of my life. I was like, singing is the highest art, a choir is the best. Let's get all the harmonies in there. And then I was like, I can accompany myself. Yeah. So I started learning a guitar as a vehicle to accompany my singing. I didn't really care about the guitar. It's just like, I can sing over this. It's awesome. So I taught myself guitar when I was 12, and then same thing happened with piano when I was 15. It's like, I can sing Dear Evan Hansen in my key, not in Ben Platt's key, if I learn how to play piano. So yeah, it's been mostly self-taught, and then learning how to produce was when I was 18, just figuring out.
That's amazing.
Learning what MIDI was and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So how's that for you to get into production and stuff like that?
Production has been the most joyful because I have all these ideas and I didn't know how to get them out because I wouldn't consider myself an instrumentalist. I play instruments, but it's not, before I knew how to time takes, I was doing 80 guitar takes. It was disgusting. I did, for the first whole album, I didn't know how to move manually in post, and I was like, how are people doing this? This is so hard. Yeah. Why do I have so many guitar takes? But eventually I figured it out. Yeah. And being able to, I feel like I'm able to express myself fully, and I just keep getting better at expressing myself. But it's also making mistakes and finding cool noises has been such a delight. And I'm lucky that I live in an era where A, you don't have to go into a real studio to record. And then B, a lot of people are posting Logic session breakdowns of their DAW. So Jacob Collier's posting all of his Moon River. It's got me freshman year of college crying in a coffee shop because of how beautiful that was, and also feeling like this isn't unattainable. I could do this. Yeah. It just takes time.
Yeah, that's really amazing that we have this today. This
oh my gosh.
Sharing.
Yeah.
Of information.
Yes.
So that it's much more accessible.
It's so cool because if you share it, you know no one's gonna take. Yeah. No one can be you. When Phineas shares Bad Guy by Billie Eilish, all those stems, he knows that no one else is going to be as good as Billie Eilish, and no one, even if they tried to do what they were doing at that point, they'd be way behind.
Yeah, you can really only sound like yourself, kind of.
Yeah, truly. And if you try to sound like anyone else, it's clear.
It's going to be clear, exactly. Yeah. That's really cool. So, what about the future? What's the bigger dream for you? The vision for this project?
Yes.
Is it just to record a lot of music, or is it to what are you into playing live, or what's the?
I'm really loving playing live right now. I'm also really loving recording my friends and doing gang vocals and just executing my vision. I think what's next is really, if you're out there, let me open for you on tour. I would love to open for anyone on tour. Also, as a way to get back to my European friends once I'm in California, I would love to tour the US and also tour Europe and open for somebody.
Yeah.
And just help get the audience ready for people.
Yes.
I would love to do my own tour, obviously, but it'd be so cool to have every night watching someone that's been doing it for years completely crush it and just take notes on that, apply it to my show, get better every night. Like I performed every night this week, and it's been a delight writing down exactly what I did well, what I would do better, and then doing that the next day.
Yeah, you learn so much on the road. You learn so much.
Yeah, so
from a real audience.
I would love to do that, and just learn how to incorporate the audience more, get the audience hyped.
Yeah. And you definitely know how to do that. I mean, your shows, it's crazy the energy you bring. It's amazing, and also the good vibes.
Thank you.
But that just comes naturally to you, I guess.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I've had to work on it. I used to be scared of the mic.
Oh, really?
And scared of playing guitar.
You can't feel that now. You're very much just in the moment.
Thank you. Yeah.
Did that just come from playing a lot of shows, or?
Yeah. I think at the beginning I was playing shows with my friend Jahan, who is the best piano player I ever met, and then later with my friends Ethan and Lindsay, who are some of the best instrumentalists and my friends, and I love them so much. But they were so good that I was like, oh yeah, I can just practice the same amount that Jahan practices, which is so not the case. I had to rep it out. So yeah, it just took like 2 years of playing guitar on stage. But well, that's the But I think also there's something cool about having some nerves. And to me, it just makes me feel like it matters, you know? Yeah, you care. Yeah,
you care. And I mean, kind of the audience can feel that too, right?
I mean, I also think, like, so I'm an athlete, and I have been obsessed with the Olympic diver Tom Daley. And one of the things that he says is, nerves are excitement without breath. And so if you feel those nerves, not necessarily bad, just breathe into it and focus on how excited you are to get into it. And like when I played the listening room, it was the first time looping, and I was able to, it was like a fancy looper, and so I was able to bring in vocals and bring them out, and I was just like, let's go, so excited. You know, I don't know if you've seen any Noah Kahn performances, but he's on the stage, he's like into it. And I was trying to channel that when I was doing that.
Yeah, you're definitely channeling that.
Incredible. Yeah, in my own way, chilling.
Yes. Maybe tell us a bit about the songs that you're playing today. How did they come about, and what they are?
So Preoccupied is, to me, it's about, you know, when you're in a moment with a beautiful human that you love, and you're like, I should be enjoying this moment. I'm totally thinking about something else, and I'm beating myself up for that, which takes you more out of the moment. That's kind of what it's about. Like, I was with my family in Italy, and I was thinking about like how I can open for someone on tour, and like specific things that I could do on the next album. And I think being present is something that I work on so much. I've been meditating since I was 12. Like, I try to make those moments where I just sit and I get in the zone. Wherever I'm at, that's where I'm at. I really try to do that, but sometimes you can't always do that, which is fine. So that's what that song's about, trying to be in the moment.
Yeah.
And then I think the other one is Old Baggage, obviously, and it really, if you listen to the lyrics, it's about like passed down trauma in your family. Trauma, lowercase t. But just expectations that are passed down and being angry at those expectations, but also having empathy and knowing why something is being passed down.
Right.
Like, I think at some point, older people in my family were like, oh no, you're doing music. I was like, yeah, trust me, trust it. It's gonna happen, it's gonna work. And then having good, deep conversations with them about why they're passing this down and what expectations were being held for them that they never fully confronted. It's quite a trip. But I mean, I was having a conversation with a specific person and then they said, sorry, I'm so sorry, this is just some old baggage. And I was like, oh, the song lyric.
Yes.
And then I went to my friend Brandon and I was like, this situation is making me so mad, let's jam it out.
Yeah.
And then we wrote that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like very therapeutic as well.
It was really therapeutic. It was crazy. It's because it's like a semi-rap song. And I was like, am I rapping? Like, I think when I'm bored on my bike, I'll rap just to like get some internal rhymes going.
Yeah.
But getting that out, Brandon was there. He was jamming on the guitar. He didn't write any of the lyrics, but he did provide the vibes. I couldn't have written it without him. But I was just like, just going for it. It felt crazy.
Yeah.
But like, my favorite internal rhyme of that song is, but you gotta understand that it's not her fault, 'cause her dad came in, she was giving her all. First place, first class valedictorian, always at the office, she was sleeping on the floor again. I was like, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
And I think, I feel like singers secretly want to be rappers. Do you feel like that?
I feel like, definitely. I mean, for me, that's the case. I want to rap so bad.
Yeah, and I was like, is this cringe? But then we figured it out. We figured out the production, and it feels good. I love singing that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So I always ask, if there's something you want to share at the end of these interviews that you felt has been worth holding on to for you in your career so far and your musical journey.
Yeah.
I mean, you've obviously been doing a lot of music. So is there anything you would like to share with someone else that's coming up in the music industry that's been worth holding on to for you?
Oh, my favorite, maybe piece of advice. Is this good? Okay. My favorite piece of advice is write a bad song, then write a bad song, then write a bad song, then write a bad song. And just like, whenever I'm writing a song and I'm like, I want this to be good so badly, I hear like Phineas in my head being like, write a bad song. And then, then being okay with it being bad and knowing that a good song is gonna come. Yeah, 'cause it's actually just about reps, I fear.
Yeah.
I fear it's just about getting a bunch of songs under your belt. And when I was writing my first album, I was like, this is so fire. I should be opening for Charlie Puth. And knowing now where I'm at and where I was then, it's just like, you need to put in the time, talk about it less. This is the most I've ever talked about music. Talk about it less, just do it.
Yeah.
Write it, forget about it,
Yeah.
write a new thing.
Yeah. Well, this is kind of the space that you do want to talk a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really cool advice.
Yeah.
I like this idea of like not having this anxiety of just writing.
Yeah.
You can write another one. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you sometimes can get that. It's like, that anxiety to even put the pen to the paper.
You're like, what if it's not good?
Yeah.
Who cares?
So what? Yeah, just write another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually, this is the second piece of advice that I think the second piece of advice is the amount that you're willing to swing big and fail is the amount that you could win. Like, if you go out crazy, if I do 5-part audience choir and it flops, that's totally okay, because the next time I learn from it, and then I try 5-part audience choir, and it crushes. That's a huge swing, and if I miss, it really sucks. But then when you get back up the next time, you've learned, and then you, it opens more doors to swing big.
Cool.
That's my next one.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, I like that one.
I like those 2 ones.
Yeah.
And
they kind of combine.
For sure, they combine. Yeah. Katie, I want to thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
It's been such a treat to have you. You're such an incredible artist.
Thank you.
And it's amazing to follow you and see how you just like. It's crazy to see you do these takes and these, because it's always like first take. It's crazy. You must have been doing this a lot. But it's great to see, and it's really a pleasure to follow your journey.
Thank you.
Can you maybe tell us, for the people that are new, where we can follow you? What's the handle? Where should we follow your projects?
Yeah. So, my name is Katie Simpson. My latest album is Strangers But Not Really. I will be coming out with more music soon. My handle is Katie Simp Songs everywhere.
Maybe you want to say that slowly.
Yeah, Katie Simp Songs.
Cool. So like in several words.
Yeah, like Simpson, but with an S at the end. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
also follow Marmelade culture.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And just want to thank you so much for coming in today and sharing your music with us. And good luck to you with the next shows, with the tours.
Yeah.
And we'll see you out there.
Thank you.
the sunrise. I wanna know mostly a pre-I